So in this section, we are going to do a live demo of one of the application by installing and running that application locally on the Minikube. So let's look at this sample application which I've created, which is just a simple web UI, a single page application. If you see, there is a static HTML page, which is a simple static page served by Nginx. And then what I've done is I've created a Docker file for same. So it is using an Alpine image, and it is copying the static content into this location for that Alpine image, and then exposing port on a AT. So, and then I've created this Docker file, which is sample web UI, which is already available on the Docker Hub. Which is publicly available, so it will be available for you guys as well. I'll give the link to these files. And now I've created this template, which basically has just two files, the deployment.yaml and the service.yaml. And if we look at the chart, it is v2. I'll just remove any comments if I have added while discussion. Sample web UI, which is again, v2 means the Helm version 3. And the default 1.0 version, and the app version 1.0. And in the deployment file, we have the name of the application, replica count, image repository, and image tag, and a pull policy. That's pretty much it. It's a very simple application, but I think it will give you a confidence to run a Helm chart and run an application end to end. Service, again, service is the service type we wanted to specify, and the port we wanted to specify here. So two values in the service as well. And then the value file, again, so in the value file I have image and the service type and port. So all 5 values which I have defined, 6 values actually, which I have defined, is here in the value file. So let's look at our Minikube cluster first. Pods. So I have one pod running, which is from the current. So let's look at Helm list. So I have three releases running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these releases. This one as well. I want to delete this one as well. So I'll start from the fresh. So now if I do a list, I should not have any release. Clear this. And let's see if anything running on the default namespace. No, nothing is running. So let's quickly install this application. So how do I install this application is Helm. So where am I? So I am in the root folder. So to install this application, I need to go in the sample app and the sample web UI. So Helm install, and then I need to go into sample install. I need to give the release name, obviously. So I would say this is my sample UI app, and then I give the path. So sample app, and then I give my sample app UI, and that's pretty much it. So let's see what it has done. I've just cleared the screen. So list, and I have one application installed, deployed with version 1.0. And let's look at Kubernetes, and I have two pods running in here. So let's access these pods. So how do I access it? So let's say let's open a terminal. Okay, so now if I look at the service, I have this IP and the port. So I should say call and then port is IT. Okay, so I can access this page, and this is coming from the local host. Great, so we have a demo now and we have a running application. Cool.